They said to me at the border, you're marrying a Palestinian, you're going to give up your right to enter Israel.
Ljudi ne mogu uopće to shvatiti šta se to sve dešava.
When they find out that my husband is an Arab, they usually strip search me and they treat me in a different way in front of my children.
Svaki stranac ili strankinja koji je udet ili oženjen za Palestince prolazi isto. Pogotovo mi žene koje dođemo ovdje i rađamo palestinsku decu.
In the heart of the occupied West Bank is the historical town of Bethlehem, a town over 3,000 years old, where challenges now are not only faced by Palestinians, Christian and Muslim alike, but also by foreigners who married Palestinians and decided to live here.
Well, my name is Crystal. I'm originally from the Netherlands and I've been living here for about 12 years since I got married.
Ja sam Branka, ja sam iz Hrvatske, ja živim ovdje skoro 4 godine. Ja sam se udala ovdje i imam 4 djece.
I'm from Australia. I've been here for 5 years.
Ljubav me dovela. Ljubav prvo prema čoveku, jednom konkretnom čoveku, a zadržala me ljubav prema Palestini, prema Palestincima. Jako je teško živjeti pod vojnom okupacijom, 24 časa dnevno. Imati uskraćenu slobodu kretanja, slobodu veroispovesti, mogućnost normalnog putovanja. A u isto vrijeme ta radost življenja i emocije koje ljudi ovdje dele, Palestinci jedni s drugima, je potpuno neponovljiva.
I guess for me as a non-Jewish Dutch person who was married to a Palestinian from Jerusalem, I have been treated differently.
Ima dosta poteškoća, ali mi smo se naučili na te stvari.
Especially since the war started, we haven't been outside Bet Jala for 6 months now. Because with kids, I'm too scared to travel outside, you know, in case we get attacked by settlers or by the army.
Ideja okupatora je da se Palestina etnički očisti od Palestinaca, samim tim i ljudi koji su tu sa Palestincima. Pogotovo mi žene koje dođemo ovdje i rađamo palestinsku decu.
I remember that when I gave birth to my daughter in the hospital, all the Jewish mothers, they got the ID papers for their children immediately, ID numbers, and we had to go through a very long process of several months, including paying for expensive lawyers, which meant that I couldn't get also a passport for my kids and we couldn't travel, which is very humiliating. We have a cafe here and the children go to school here, which means that we have to cross checkpoints every day. We have to stand long time in the line and they search us, sometimes the car, or they ask for the documents.
Ja sam došla 1980. i onda u to vrijeme bila izraelska okupacija ovdje na zapadnoj obali. Makar ja još uvijek imam svoju putovnicu, pasoš, imam još uvijek i putujem na nju, ali moram imati i palestinsku da bi mogla izaći iz zemlje.
I'm on a visa that I renew every 6 months. It's a lot of money. It's like maybe $200 every 6 months that you're paying. And every 27 months, you're actually forced to leave the country. You have to wait, I believe it's 45 days until you can come back again. So with people who've got children at school, or they just have to, you know, they have to put their life on pause for that amount of time. I'm not able to legally work. Like, I can't apply for a passport. I can't apply for a citizenship.
Šta je to što ti najviše smeta?
Nemanje slobode. Nemanje slobode koji nam uskraćuje izraelska okupacija. Nemam slobodu da putujem, da posećujem, čak i mesta u samoj Palestini. Nemogućnost putovanja van zemlje jako je teško. I uopšte taj svakodnevni život između jednog i drugog checkpointa, a svuda oko nas su checkpointi, znajući da su na tim checkpointima do zuba naoružani vojnici. Sve mere koje Izrael preduzima na zapadnoj obali su sa ciljem da se ljudi oteraju. Mi ovdje nemamo vodu, nemamo. tekuću vodu, čistu. Znači, mi vodu držimo u kanisterima, velikim cisternama, kanisterima na krovovima kuća držimo vodu.
You cannot wash the dishes, you cannot flush the toilet, you cannot do your laundry, and that means that there is another group of people that controls you. For me, as a white person on the checkpoint, they will more easily let me go. My children realize when they are with me in the car that they don't get stopped so quickly, but when they are in the car with their father or their grandfather, who looks like Arabs, they get stopped and they get questions about their movements. Well, the worst thing that I have personally experienced was an assassination of a couple of men here in Bethlehem that were wanted by the Israeli army, and I was walking just to my Arabic class, and all of a sudden they came out of the car and they shot these 4 men. So it was a deliberate assassination.
Ja imam nekakve probleme sa zdravljem i trebala sam ići u jednu bolnicu u Jeruzalem i nisam mogla dobiti medicinski tu propusnicu. Čak ni ozbiljni slučajevi, oni nam ne daju da pređemo preko.
I did have a really big issue 2-3 years ago where I was stuck abroad for 2 months and they wouldn't let me in. Even though my father-in-law passed away, they wouldn't let me come in and watch his funeral. So I was by myself with my son, who was a baby at the time. I was just waiting for their mercy.
Nema sigurnosti.
Jako je teško, bilo da ste musliman ili hrišćanin, da dođete do Jerusalima ili u crkvu Vaskrsenja Hristovog ili u Al-Aksa džamiju, jer za to treba dozvola.
Ja ne mogu ući u Jeruzalem recimo sa svojim hrvatskim pasošem ili se kretati negdje po Izraelu. Moram imati specijalnu dozvolu za ulazak u Izrael kao i svi Palestinci.
If I need to travel out of the country, they won't give me a passport, but still I'm not allowed to use the airport.
Sad kad je rat, onda je sve se promijenilo. Ljudi su bez posla, nemaju ljudi koji su radili u turizmu, pogotovo Bethlehem je turistički grad, on ima više oslanja svoju ekonomiju na turizam. Ljudi nemaju dovoljno novaca da bi mogli živjeti normalnim životom kao što su naučili živjeti. Kad vidimo što se to događa, mislim da je to velika nepravda.
Svi mi na zapadnoj obali smo počeli da normalizujemo nenormalan svakodnevni život pod vojnom okupacijom. Evo, čuju se avioni. I onda, evo, i sad ovdje kod nas je mirno, možemo da sednemo, da pričamo, da popijemo kafu, imamo hranu.
Da, ovo su avioni.
A ovo su avioni koji idu ka Gazi ili iz Gaze i onda ja znam da ovaj sad avion ide da ubije još palestinske dece. Razmišljala, imala nedoumice da li da odemo ili ne, ali sam shvatila ovo je moj dom, ovo je dom moje dece, mog supruga, ovo je dom mojih ljudi. Ja ne mogu da ostavim kao pravoslavna hrišćanka, ne mogu da ostavim svoje ljude. Ta ljubav, ta povezanost koju osjećam sa Palestincima. Palestinci su jedan narod. Bilo da su hrišćani, muslimani, ateisti, agnostici, potpuno je nebitno. Podjednako patimo i stradamo neopisivo pod izraelskom okupacijom.
I think that resisting against an occupation doesn't always have to be with violence. You can resist by just being present and by living the life that you are supposed to live, even though you are being denied certain rights.
Ovdje se ne radi o religijskom, verskom ratu. Apsolutno, to je potpuno pogrešno, ne stoji nigde. Mislim, ovdje se radi o brutalnoj vojnoj, političkoj, znači vojnoj okupaciji istorijske Palestine. Cionizam je politička ideja određene grupe Jevreja koji su iskoristili, izmanipulisali svoju religiju na taj način i izmanipulisali Sveto pismo, odnosno Toru, koju koriste kao opravdanje političke ideje zauzimanja ove zemlje. I sve je manje i manje fizički zemlje koja još uvijek pripada Palestincima, jer okupacija nemilosrdno proždire sve ispred sebe.
But I think because Israel is in their mind, it's a Western democratic, almost European country, They find it very hard to denounce some of the political behavior. We have to step out of that and see that the people here, the Palestinians who were the native people, who were being maltreated by the new settler colonialist entity, that they have a right to exist.
Ne, ja mislim da oni nemaju pojma što se ovdje dešava jer mediji su jaki i svaki stavlja svoju propagandu i to sve što je u medijima to je možda 1% istine što se ovdje događa.
Bethlehem, a city of faith, resilience and shared struggle, remains a beacon of hope for those who will never give up of their pursuit of freedom and those who will never stop to believe in better days to come for Palestinians.